This is Hector El Chido Canales with
David Gomez here from the Wrestling Guy store.
and we are going to do shoot commentary on an old match of mine from November 2012. Let me give you some background story on this. Rudy had been going from show to show, paying his dues, setting up the ring, trying his chance to get on the card. But no one would give him a chance to actually wrestle, right? Yeah. And so he would, at this time, he kept complaining and honestly bitching a lot. So at this day, a lot of the boys didn't show up. This was a weekly show, Lucha Pro. This was at a time it ran weekly. And some guys didn't show up. So we were low on roster. Yeah. And there was Rudy bitching and complaining, well, how come I can't get on? You know? So I went to the promoter and I told him, give me Rudy. And I wanted to be a nice guy. I wanted to work with him. I wanted to have this fantastic match. Unfortunately, Rudy, he was a little, his head was a little, and he could, you know, if he's honest about it, he'll say, yeah, my head was a little too big for my body at the time, you know?
Well, too big. I don't know what's bigger, his head or him. Damn.
So he was just bitching and complaining. We called a real nice match. We went out. I told him, hey, play this role of like Crash Holly. You're gonna be Crash Holly and get the people to hate you. And well, he didn't.
Now are the trunks inspired by the Macho Man? Your trunks?
Yes, my trunks were inspired by the Macho Man.
You know, he kind of looks like Fidel.
He does, yeah.
A short version of Fidel, but. So how much did he weigh? About 100 pounds?
He was very light. Maybe 120.
Damn.
Maybe. Soaking wet.
You do look huge compared to him.
Yeah. That's why I got more heat, you know?
It looks like me wrestling one of my kids. Oh my God.
I'm telling, I don't know if you noticed, but I keep telling the ref, tell him to get on me. Tell him to get on me. Tell him to take over. Tell him to do something. Look, right there, I'm telling him again. And so Bill Chu doesn't really understand, I think. And so, look, I'm telling Bill Chu, go tell him, get on me, get on me, get on me. And he's not. He's like being so tentative. It's like that fire that he had while he was sitting back there saying, why can't I get booked? How come I can't get on the show? He didn't bring it to the table here on the match. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I can't work. Like, I can't, you know, I'll have a better match wrestling a broomstick.
Now, when you went in for the lockup, did your back hurt? He's so short. You gotta get low. Look at that.
Look, and I'm telling him, get on me, get on me, get on me. And he's just standing there, and then look at these little punches. So I like basically his little shine. I just had to cut it short because no, I can't. Come on, you know. And the people started really like, boo, boo. I can't let the people go home thinking, oh, Hector had a piece of crap match. We didn't get our money's worth, you know.
Yeah. I've never seen you as a heel until today.
No, I'm a face here.
Are you?
Yeah. Look.
Damn. Jeez. Did you get his head out of the third row?
Yeah, it went somewhere.
Damn.
They tossed it back.
He does look like Rudy from the Notre Dame movie. Maybe is that where you got the name from?
I don't know.
Oh my! Are you sure you're the face?
Yeah. But that's the thing. He wasn't bringing any heat, so I had to bring some heat, and I turned heel, but the people still cheered for me.
How many push-ups did you do throughout the match? Because at the beginning you did like 20.
I don't know. At this time I was really fit. You know, I was very fit.
Bill Chu, right there in the way. Of course. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, he's beating up the pork. You were really bulky.
Actually, right here, I'm a little thinner.
Yeah?
I've been bulkier.
Really?
Yeah. Look, just like things like that, like him putting his head down while I'm trying to kick him in the gut. Like I almost smashed his face in. Like if I was a mean, like I try not to be mean, you know?
Yeah.
But I could have like just smashed his face if I wanted to, you know?
Damn, look at that. You look frustrated.
I was. Because I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna have this wonderful match with this new guy, but he was making it difficult. I'm sorry, Rudy. I know you're probably watching this, but you remember.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
And then he's kind of short for my little spot here that I do.
Yeah.
So I had to get down.
What do you call that move?
I had a name for it, but it always just comes out to dick punch.
I was going to say that literally was a dick slap. Now, is Bill Chew really a good referee? No comment?
He's all right.
He's all right.
He's all right. He has his limitations because of his knees.
Yeah.
Let's give it that.
All right. Did any kids hate you for beating up a kid that looks like that?
I don't know, but look, it's just I wasn't getting any heat, and he was legit running away from me.
Oh! Damn! Look at this guy in the front row just laughing.
That's Wildcat. He was a regular at the time.
He's just having a good old time. Look at this.
Yeah.
Hey, I've seen that guy before. Like, he's begging you to leave him alone.
Yeah. But that's the thing, is like, then you should have brought something to the table, bro.
Now, is Rudy laughing? Or
no,
or is he crying?
I think it's that, like, nervous laughter, you know, when you're about to get a needle poked in you and you're like, oh, no, it's going to hurt, right?
You really did literally give him that laugh. Look at this. Another put down.
No, it's just to it was to stop the count.
Look at that. Look at that poor kid. That kid's taller than Rudy. Oh my God. Don't tell me you're going to throw him over the top rope. Yep. Oh. No wonder you got a lot of heat.
See, and right here, I'm begging him, come on, man, give me something. Finally, he throws a kick. I'm like, you took too long, so I just got it.
Oh, man. He looks lost on that move.
Yeah.
Atomic drop? Man, I haven't seen an atomic drop in forever.
I loved it. That's why I always use them, because they're wonderful moves that aren't used anymore.
I know. Did your hands hurt from hitting him so much?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. They did.
Did he pants you? Who pants you?
No, I started pulling down my gimmick where I would transform into the Exotico gimmick. And that guy who did a run-in was Blood Eagle. At the time, we were having a feud. And so that was the story. But we could have done that match this day, but we were trying to save it. You know, we were trying to tell a story and follow along with it. But guys were missing, they didn't show up, so that's why I'm wrestling Rudy here.
I don't know. I don't know if that spot was Rudy or Bill Chew. No offense to Bill Chew, but yeah. He doesn't look very...
Look, and he's trying to chop me here. Rudy's trying to chop me.
It looks like when I swat a fly. It does. It looks like... Oh my God.
To knee drops? Oh, well...
Knee drops are gone.
Yeah, knee drops aren't really done too much because it does take some toll on your knees, you know?
Are you holding your package to make sure it doesn't come out of place?
No, well, I'm trying to sell for Rudy. Look, he's trying to chop me. And if you notice, I'm still chewing my gum. That's a sign of disrespect. Putting myself back in that place, it was kind of like, kid, make me spit out my gum. Give me a reason to spit out my gum.
Yeah.
And I'm right here in a sleeper hold chewing my gum.
See, you come off more like the heel.
I know that's
you know what
that's yes. And that was frustrating me because I was supposed to be the face. I was supposed to be the baby face leading into me versus Blood Eagle. But I had to turn basically heel.
Yeah. Now you have bleached hair.
Yeah. I was doing the Nobodies at the time at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah, you were a big boy. You know, we could have made a lot of money off of you over there at DragCon. Should have worn those. Bill, what? Poor Rudy. He just looks so lost in the match. You are selling so much for him. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh my God.
Y después me la va a pagar, güey. That's the messed up part. Look at the stomps.
Yeah, the stomps look weak. I think kids do better stomps that when they wrestle in the living room with their pillows.
And then I mean, the crowd's kind of eating him alive. I got to give it to him that at least he didn't like break down and start crying, because the crowd was really getting on him.
I mean, I would too, though. Look at this. Yeah, he looks so lost.
Yeah.
And then, what move is he supposed to do there? An armbar?
Yes.
Yeah. And it looks like the arm is too heavy for him. He looks like he can't even lift up the arm. No offense, Rudy. I'm sorry. I hope you've gained a little bit of weight since then. This is 2012, so this is 6 years ago. Does he still wrestle?
I believe so.
Damn. I hope he's put on some muscle since.
Me too.
Yeah, that kick looked weaker than...
No, but right there, I told him, like, now he's starting to do, like, what I basically planned out for him. Like,
Yeah.
Like, be this cocky little guy that you think, even though you're 5'2", you think you're 8'2".
Look at that. Yeah, that one looks a little stiffer now.
Yeah. And I was telling him, come on, hit me. Because, like, what he was doing wasn't working.
Yeah.
So you know what? You're going to have to hit my ass for reals.
It must be difficult to be a face against a short little guy like that.
When the guy can work, it's easy. But I'm having a hard time here.
Yeah. But how is the crowd right here?
The crowd just wanted me to beat the crap out of them. And I give it to them. Like, he didn't bump and feed for me. This time it was bump and feed, and that's why I picked his ass back up and I told him bump and feed.
Yeah. Hey, let's see. I'm sure it wasn't hard to lift him up for a suplex. Ah, Eddie Guerrero tribute.
Yep.
Nuestros amigos.
But I only do 2. On this occasion, though, to try to take advantage of this guy's petite size.
The Goldberg, the jackhammer.
No. I just hold him there just for a little bit, just to extend the match.
A little bit. Damn, poor guy. He must have been so dizzy after this move. All the blood must have rushed
I don't
to his
know,
head.
bro. I was just, at the time, honestly, I was just frustrated. I was a little frustrated.
Even doing squats before. What a dick. What an ass. He just squats. Let me do 2 squats before I drop him. Yeah. Poor Rudy. What? Bill Chew's just... Yeah. No comment on Bill Chew. It frustrates me when I see a referee count that slow. It just frustrates me. How long did you want the match to go?
They told us to, from what I remember, they told us to extend it. Because, like I said, there was a lot of wrestlers missing.
Yeah.
So we were trying to drag the matches a little longer.
He wasn't sure of the pin. Look at it. He wasn't sure whether to pin you or not.
Man, this was a hard day at the office for me.
Yeah. That was a nice splash in the corner.
Oh, thank you.
Finger splash.
That's my little tribute to Sting.
Let's see.
And I think this might be over here.
I'm sure Rudy was happy it was over. Let's see. Oh, tribute to Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, well, Brock Lesnar hadn't wrestled in a bit. This is when he was still out.
Thank you, Bill Chew. I'm sure Rudy was excited. Bill Chew almost fell getting up. I give this match half a star.
Half a star?
Half a star.